Welcome. My name is Monique Carter, real estate broker and specialist with Carter and Associates Real Estate Company. And I want to welcome each and every one of you to the Real Estate Residual webinar. Listen, you are in for an amazing presentation. I'm so excited that you have decided to join because it is going to be life-changing for you. And so we've got a great guest speaker that is going to bring some amazing information to you. And we have a few other guest speakers that you're going to get a chance to also hear from. So I just want to say thank you so much for joining. Now, this is targeted to all of you realtors, brokers, investors. We really wanted to do something really special for you. And we really felt that this information would be something that we felt you'd be quite interested in. But what we know is many times people will approach us with an opportunity, but the challenge is that they don't understand our language. You know, we're in real estate. We work 95 hours a week. We're multitasking. We're always doing staying busy in our business, and people don't understand our lifestyle, and so therefore they really don't get what it is that we really do. So, you know, I really felt that we needed to have someone that is in the industry that is doing it in a big way that could really speak to you. So I'm real excited that you're here. Now, there may be other people that have joined that's not in the real estate industry. Hey, listen, we welcome you as well. We believe it's also a wonderful, amazing opportunity for you as well. So before I go more into the presentation, what I really want to do is I want to introduce myself to you and tell you a little bit about me, and then we're going to go right into this presentation. Now, what I want you to know is that it is national, so we have people across the country that is on this Zoom presentation. It's our third one, and it's been quite successful. We're seeing people's lives change all across the country, so we're thankful. But my name is Monique Carter. I'm a real estate broker with Carter and Associates Real Estate Company, and I've been in real estate for 25 years. I've sold thousands of homes, and I've been really blessed in this business. I've had the platform of radio and television and conferences, and changing lives has always been my passion. It's been an amazing journey. I've been able to live a lifestyle that has been quite phenomenal because of the kind of income that I've made. And I really thought that real estate would be my $1 million run. And then 2008 came. And when 2008 came, it devastated me. It didn't just devastate me, but it shook your world too. You know, and what my biggest prayer was that if I could get through the real estate market, the housing crisis, if I could save my home and save my business, which is what I was fighting to do, if I could get through that, what my biggest prayer was that I would never, ever not have a plan B. See, many of us are counting on our last transaction. And here's the issue. We're at a second crisis. The first is the housing, and now we've got the coronavirus. And so what we want to say to you while I'm on that is we give our condolences to any family member or anyone that has been impacted by that. Our prayers are with you. We want you to know that we're very sensitive about that. But anyways, needless to say, I'm in real estate and life is going well. The housing crisis comes. And so I made this commitment to myself. And about 1.5 years ago, I got involved with this business opportunity. And when I saw it, it made sense. And I'm here to tell you, I'm getting my life back. I don't have to worry about my last transaction anymore. I don't have fear and anxiety anymore. I got my hands on something that is life-changing. And I want you to simply take a hard look at this opportunity, because today we're dealing with a global economic financial crisis, and it's all around the world. We're talking about 22 million people that are not working. And so we can't put all of our eggs in one basket. This is our time now during this moment to make a shift, to make a change, and to really start protecting our livelihood. And I believe that this is an opportunity that will do just that. So what I'd like to do now is introduce to you this video. It's about 3 minutes long, approximately. And after the video, I'll be back to introduce our guest speaker. Thank you so very much.
Right now, someone is watching TV, shopping online, sharing on social media, scrolling a news feed, cooking, turning on lights, texting, paying with a credit card, and someone is definitely making a phone call. Now, imagine earning income through your very own business every time a customer pays a bill for services they're already using anyway. With ACN, you can. With a 27-year track record of success, ACN is the largest direct seller of telecommunications, energy, and essential services in the world. Today, we operate in 27 countries and have offices throughout North America, Europe, Latin America, Asia, and the Pacific. We're constantly evolving our portfolio of products to stay ahead of what millions of consumers and businesses need and use every day. Now, ACN has added identity theft protection through ID Seal to its suite of essential services. Thanks to ACN's innovative mindset, we're just getting started, and the world is taking notice. Inc. magazine also recently recognized ACN as a private titan, a designation reserved for the largest and most iconic privately held companies in the world. This is your opportunity to establish your very own ACN business, offering the essential services that people and businesses already use every day, and an opportunity to get paid every time they pay a bill for these services. It's your life. Imagine earning an income on your own terms. That's what ACN is all about, and now you can be a part of it.
All right, fantastic. I think you guys would all agree that that was an amazing, amazing video. But I'm so privileged and so honored to introduce our guest speaker. This gentleman, I got to tell you, I say every time I think about him, he's a disruptor in the marketplace. This is a gentleman that leads by example. He's a trailblazer in the marketplace. He happens to be a real estate broker and an investor. He owns 5 real estate companies. He's been in the business for 17 years. He has sold millions of dollars of real estate, and he has made a very, very amazing living as a result of doing that. This gentleman is globally known. He got involved in this business here, and I tell you, he rocks. He's a top executive in this company, top money earner in this business, globally recognized, and I'm so thankful and grateful. He knows 100% about this business, and he's getting ready to bring it. So without further ado, I want to introduce to you our guest speaker. He is Platinum Regional Vice President and soon to be Senior Vice President, Mr. Adam Roop. Welcome, sir. Thank you so much for coming.
Amazing, Miss Carter. Thank you so much for that amazing introduction. Now the pressure is on, and I really appreciate that. And welcome everybody here today. And like Monique said, we are praying for all of you that have been affected in our industry. And again, we're seeing another recession, another crash happening. And we're praying for everyone and your families and friends that may be affected financially and even health-wise through this experience that we're all facing. So I want to thank Miss Carter, and she is just a huge success in real estate, a broker of her own independent agency, multiple agents that work with her in her company, sold, I think, over 3,000 homes, in her career. So she's very successful. And to attract someone like Miss Carter to this company, she has endorsed it. She's put her name on this company. She shares this with all her friends and family and other real estate colleagues because she knows the potential of this company and what it can do for people in our industry and also outside of our industry. So Miss Carter, I want to thank you so much. And, you're doing an amazing job. This was actually her idea. She called me one day and now she says it was half of my idea, but it was really 100% her idea. And I want to thank you all for having me today. So let's go ahead and get into it. I want to explain a little bit about myself before I do. My background has been real estate for 17 years since I was 19 years old. If you would have ever told me I would be doing something like this company or ACN, I would have never believed you. I was always the real estate guy. I actually had been introduced to this company back in college, and I made a big mistake looking back and seeing what I could have done. I said I was too busy to do ACN. I was making great money. I was chasing the fast money in real estate. In real estate, whether you're in mortgages or construction or you're a broker or an agent, we can make great money, but we have to start over every single month. We have to go deal. And I was burnt out. I was really burnt out from doing that. And when the economy crashed in 2008, that woke me up. And that were the worst 4 of my life from 2008 to 2012. And I said, I would never let that ever happen to my family financially again. I said, I don't want to go another 10, 15, 20 years to build my career, to build my business for one day or 1 year, or for a tragedy like this, it could be gone overnight. And so in 2012, I decided to get involved with this company. I'd seen a couple of friends of mine, a couple other entrepreneurs and business owners. They were involved with this company. And I said, if you're in, I'm in. And I integrated it into my real estate companies. From 2009, I started a property management company to make money because sales were not happening. People were getting out of deals. The economy was crashing. That was the financial crisis. And so I started a property management company. Eventually, over a couple years, built that up to over 200 executive rental homes that we managed for other people. And that's what really kept me in the business. But I was working 90-hour weeks. So I wanted to get involved with this company because I saw the residual income. I saw the leverage. I saw how we could grow a team. I saw how we could save our clients money and offer a concierge service and website for our buyers, sellers, and investors, people that we were already doing business with. We were able to give them discounts and value on their services, and they could go through us and get those savings rather than go to these companies directly. So if you're in the real estate industry, this is a no-brainer. We hear all these companies like Moving Hub and some other companies are trying to bring in a concierge service where your customers and clients can sign up for their services when they rent homes or buy homes. So, and commercial properties. So we do that. And that's why you're on here today, to see how this works, so you can implement this into your portfolio just like we did. And then a couple of us have decided to really take off with this thing. So I'm going to show you what we do so you can get educated and so you can make a decision for yourself. So just give me 1 second here so I can share the screen. I'm going to go through a quick presentation. It's going to take about 15 to 20 minutes so you can see exactly what we're doing. And then we're going to go from there. So again, here's why I loved ACN. Us being in the real estate industry, we're not going to put our name on something that's not for real. ACN has been around for 27 years. That's a picture of the world headquarters right outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. We're actually a global company. We have businesses in Europe. We have our company is in Japan, South Korea, Latin America, and all 50 states of the United States and Canada. So this is a huge company that's generated over $4 billion in the last 5 years. So when I saw this, I've seen a lot of things before, but I saw the credibility of the company. And when I saw how big this was and who was backing the company, I got started right away. A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, Inc. magazine, and many, many publications as well. Now, when I saw this slide, I was in again day one. I had been pitched by friends and colleagues and people I know on other companies before. Companies where they wanted me to sell vitamins, or they wanted my wife to sell makeup and bags and lotion, jewelry, candles. There's companies out there that sell juice and energy drinks. I did not want to get involved in a sales company like that. But when I saw we could offer essential residential and business services that people use every day, and they pay these bills every month for their entire lives, it got me interested. It got me excited because I saw the potential where we could offer these services to our real estate customers and help them sign up for their internet, sign up for their TV, their gas and electricity, their home security. All these services that we offer, our clients were already setting these services up before they moved into their homes. And we offered this to help them do that. And they were able to get a discount by going through us. So I'm going to explain some of these services as we go through here. So this is how our business model works. We eliminate the advertising and we go straight to the customer. In real estate, sales, whether you're in the mortgage industry or you're a realtor, is word of mouth advertising. A lot of us today are using social media, database management, CRMs to acquire customers. But our bread and butter are our customers that already know us. They already trust us. And that's why ACN works. We're able to share this with people we've already done business with through word of mouth and relationship advertising. So by eliminating the high costs of advertising, that's how we're able to get our customers discounts on their services. So when you get involved, you get a website. Okay, this is an online store where your customers can go and order all their services through your online website. I was very busy, just like a lot of you. We're very busy trying to keep our business going and grow it and acquire, new customers and listings and sales. I did not have time to start a website. I don't have time to update it, and I'm not really that into the technology. I don't know how to start a website, and it would cost me a lot of money to get someone to create this for me. So ACN does all the work for us. They connect the customers. They bill the customers through companies. All doing is referring people to our online store, and our customers can call an 800 number as well through a lot of these companies and talk to these companies directly. If somebody wants direct TV or dish TV, they can get right onto your website and order right through your website, and you can get credit for that. Here's some of the providers that we work with. For TV, internet, we do bundle packages. Where I live in Maryland, all we have really here is Comcast. So we're getting a lot of customers on satellite TV through Dish TV and Direct TV. So this is where people can save money. They can get benefits by going through us rather than calling these companies directly. So these are some of the providers we offer for that. Another very important service that a lot of buyers and renters are getting today is home security. We offer Vivint Security. This is where you can get cameras in and outside of your home, doorbell cameras. So if a front door, it captures them on motion detection. I live near Ocean City, Maryland, where we have a lot of owners that don't live locally. So you're able to get keypads, you're able to get cameras and motion detection and things of that nature to watch your home from a distance. We also do credit card processing. I'm bringing this up because of the commercial aspect. Think of all the business owners, all the investors, people that own commercial buildings, and traditional business owners that occupy those buildings. Business owners in your community. We're always networking with other business owners. So you're able to share with your friends and people that that we will guarantee will beat their credit card processing rates, and we will acquire them as a customer through our company, Spear Payments, which has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, has won multiple awards, and one of the highest awards in the entire industry, where there's been companies that have been in business for many, many years and have never won those type of awards. And we will guarantee we'll beat their rates, and you can make money, you can make residual income every time somebody swipes a credit card through that machine. So we do touch screens, we do countertop terminals, we do the iPhone swiper. So think big. Don't just think your residential customers. Don't just think family members, friends, business owners in your community, where you can share these savings and information and earn residual income. There's different solutions that we offer through this company. And here are a couple examples of how our company breaks down the bills. So we will show the business owner exactly how much money they can save. And our company, which was Innovia, it's now Spear, we've teamed together to be even bigger, will do this for us. All we have to do is connect Spear Payments with the business owner. Spear Payments will talk to the business owner. They'll break it all down. They'll work with the business owner. All we're doing is referring people to these companies. This was over a $3,000 savings a year just for this one business. Here's another example where we saved the business owner over $4,500 in 1 year, almost 50% savings. A lot of business owners, they don't know what they're paying. They think they're getting a good rate, but they're really not. And we're able to really step in and help them. Another big service is through the deregulation of energy with gas and electricity. Now, I never thought we could get paid like this. Our company, Zoom Energy, has been featured in Inc. magazine. Again, another A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, which was very big for me and the credibility. Featured in Inc. magazine as being the #1 privately held energy company in North America. So this is huge. Our companies that we're partnering with are some of the biggest companies in the industry today. Now, the government has deregulated 19 states where we can help customers, residential and commercial. We do apartment complexes. We do hotels. We do businesses. We do homes. We do everything where we will look at their rates, the customer's rate, and show them how they can get a lower fixed rate through us. And right now, the United States has opened up 19 states, and more states are opening up where you can earn residual income, money, off the usage of those gas and electricity bills. Now, it's big on the East Coast, in Michigan is one of the states where Monique lives. I'm in Maryland, which is a big state as well. But this is going to continue to open up. I did not even know that this existed. And when I heard we could make a percentage when people paid and business owners paid their bills and it helped them because they were getting a lower rate, it was a win-win. It was a no-brainer for me. I got started. Here's a bid that we did for a business in my local area in Maryland on the Eastern Shore. They were a property management company, 67 single-family homes that they paid the electric bill for. We saved this business owner over $21,000 in 2 years. Okay, so this works. It depends on how big the accounts are, but even residential customers are happy just being able to get a lower rate. Warren Buffett said energy deregulation will be the largest transfer in wealth the world has ever seen. He's investing in network marketing companies. He's invested in real estate companies, Berkshire Hathaway, right? He's investing in energy companies. So if he's in our industries that we're in with ACN, why not do it as well? These are a couple examples of different companies that we've supported and helped over the years. A lot more than this, but these are just some of the companies that we've worked on where I live and some people in my team that have acquired. Now, not only do we get these accounts, not only do we, number one, save people money. Okay, we've been doing it for years. Number two is we can make money. This can be something you add into your portfolio and just share with your customers, share with your friends. And number three is we feed children. Every time you acquire customers, ACN donates meals to feed hungry children. And every time they pay select bills through ACN, ACN feeds children every single month. Last year, we fed over 1.5 million kids through our charity Project Feeding Kids. So you're also able to give back, which is awesome. Now, here's why I chose ACN. This did not cost thousands of dollars to start. It only costs $25 a month to own and operate your own ACN independent business. Now, you are partnered with all these companies. You get the business licensing to go out and do this. You get the support. It tracks your customers. It tracks your bonuses and your residuals and the money that you make for $25 a month and a one-time startup fee of $199 to start the business, to get all that created. And it happens right away. So you can get started right now, right today, after we start, and your business will be up and running today. Now, let me stop this real quick. As being realtors, we know we have to spend money to make money. We have to invest. This is a business just like ACN and just like real estate. But getting into real estate costs thousands of dollars. My website costs $6,000 up front, $300 to maintain every single month because it had CRM, it had a lot of different features. So it's very expensive to get involved. You know, we were spending over $1,000 a month in Zillow leads. We were doing billboards. When I was a team, I had a team and an independent agency at one point. We had over 100 listings, okay, through our team and with our independent agents. Then I decided to go with Exit Realty. I looked at a lot of different franchises. We chose Exit Realty. We were franchise owners of Exit for over 10 years. That franchise cost $30,000 up front. That didn't include to retrofit our office. That didn't include buying computers and hiring staff. So to start a business is very, very expensive. And that's why I love ACN, because it's only $25 a month and it was already built for me. I didn't have to spend time trying to do that. We know you're busy. That's why ACN works. And it worked for me because I said, this is easy enough to get involved with. So it's not hard to get started. It's very simple. and you can make money right away. So these are weekly, monthly bonuses that you can go out and acquire. Now, when you get 11 services, you make $600. You can do that a week. You can do that every single month. When I got in, I am 7 services of my own. Okay. So I have Verizon through us because we do cell phone through Verizon and Sprint. My wife has Verizon. We have Dish TV, Vivint Home Security. We have electricity through Zoom Energy. My utility company is called Delmarva Power. Okay. So we're getting a discount on that. And we have 2 identity theft protection accounts. Now, identity theft protection is becoming more and more popular today. So my wife and I are protected. I don't know if you're like me, but I don't want people getting my financial or personal information. And did you know that Social Security numbers, people are buying Social Security numbers on the dark web for $1? $1. People are being hacked into, companies are being hacked into, and as an agent, you can even supply someone with a quarterly plan or a month-to-month plan for a couple times. When people buy a home from you, you could give them a gift of identity theft protection. It's only $28.99 a month, but you can use these services however you want. Okay, so when I got in, I started acquiring customers. Now, I'm 7 of my own services, so I went out and just got a couple more accounts. I got my parents as customers, my family members. I got way more than 11 services, but that was $600. And look, I know in real estate, you can make a lot more than $600, but we never turn down extra money. We're never too busy to make extra money. And all I did was sign myself up and refer a couple people to the services. Okay, so it was not hard to do that at all. But what I was really interested in was the monthly residual income that now we were making on the services, where you can make anywhere from 3 to 20%. And as you acquire more accounts, your residuals go up. Now, this was very important to me because as being in real estate, we only make linear income, commission. We go to work, we sell a house, we get paid, but guess what we have to do? We got to start all over again. What I loved about ACN is we get customers one time. That's it, one time. But every time they pay their bill, we get a percentage of that bill every month for the life of the customer. That's what it was so smart for me. I wanted residual income in my life. I wanted to get paid for something I did today, years from now. I still get paid today on customers that we acquired over 7 years ago. I'm still getting paid. And some of these customers were real estate clients of mine, still paying these bills today. So we went out there, shared this with people, got people on webinars, talked to our friends and family, and we started getting customers. And now me personally, I get paid, okay, on thousands and thousands of customers every single month when they pay the bill. Now, I did not go get thousands of customers myself, but I introduced other people to the company where you can make bonuses when new people join, okay, through your introduction, referring people to ACN. If somebody joins, when they hit their first bonus, you can make a bonus, okay, so you can build a team, but then you get an overriding residual income of 4% through 5 levels of your organization. Now, let me talk about this for a second. I owned a brokerage. We had over 20 agents, okay, in our brokerage, and we were not a huge brokerage. We didn't want to be one of the biggest, right? We just didn't want to do that, but we had a great niche. We were rocking and rolling, and then the economy crashed, and I did not have residual income. My eggs were in one basket. And when the bottom of the basket falls out, you scramble. You don't know what to do. That 2008 crash woke me up. And that's why I joined ACN, because I saw a couple of my friends build incredible lives for themselves through this company. One was a broke college friend, and the other was a 5th grade school teacher, and they've hit the top of the company. And I said, that's what I want. I want security. I don't want to work 80, 90 hours for the rest of my life. I want to have a business that can build part-time. Okay, it was a side hustle for me at first. I just started inviting people on the webinars. We had meetings. We showed ACN off to other people. People started joining. And when people started joining, they started introducing other people. And now we have thousands and thousands of customers in our organization. And we started with 4 people. That's it. 4 people that we started with in our company, and now it's grown to acquire over thousands of customers that we get paid on every single month. And I just got in ACN to make an extra $1,000 a month. That was my first goal, to do that. And then we've continued to build the business from there. Now, I've been doing ACN part-time for 7 years. I was running my real estate businesses. We had a property management company, a brokerage. We flipped homes. We bought homes. We did homeowners association management. We were very busy, but I loved ACN because I could implement this into my busy schedule. Okay. So as we continue to go, this was very important to me because this is just like a real estate office. If the real estate agency has thousands, or let's just say dozens of agents, right? Then they're getting a percentage when the agent sells a home. Well, you got to think broker, and you can do that in ACN as well. You can introduce other people to ACN. They can join through you in your organization. And just like a real estate broker, you're getting an override on all the customers through your team. Okay. So this is a very big business, a very powerful concept. Now, look at how the world's changing today. You know, companies are closing, especially with the virus. I mean, there's going to be more bankruptcies than ever, because if you're losing 2, 3, 4 months of income, a lot of these traditional businesses, they won't recover. You know, I'm already seeing some businesses shut down in my local community, and it's sad to see that. But we have to adapt. We have to do something different. We can't just be a traditional real estate agent anymore, because how many more of these recessions and crashes are we going to go through? I went through my first one in 2008, and I said, that's it. No more. I've got to have a side stream of income coming in. And look at what's happening in the real estate industry. The real estate companies out there are using the model that ACN has. Look at Keller Williams. One of the biggest real estate companies out there grew through a model like ACN. Look at eXp Realty. That's who I'm now involved with. We sold our exit company and dissolved that. And we're in a model where agents can participate in the revenue share of these companies. Look down here with Exit Realty, has a residual income, a retirement, and a beneficiary residual. So all these companies are using the same multi-level marketing concept that ACN has been using for 27 years. And these are some of the biggest and fastest growing real estate companies around, because these companies are sharing profits. They're sharing revenue with their agents. And that's what ACN does. So ACN is a pioneer. These companies are catching up to ACN. We've been doing this for 27 years. Now, network marketing, huge industry. Over $160 billion industry. I think it's grown even past that since this slide has been made. But this industry is huge. Getting involved with an industry like this and diversifying your income, you know, this is a home run for people in the real estate industry. So I want to go through a couple people that have endorsed this industry. Look at Brian Tracy. The future of network marketing is unlimited. There's no end in sight. It will continue to grow because better people are getting into it. Soon, it will be one of the most respected business methods in the world. Look, we have real estate agents joining our organization and the company every single month because they're understanding they can't just have one stream of income. Can't just be in one industry anymore. If that industry goes away, guess what happens to our income? You know, network marketing has come to age. It's undeniable that it's become a way of entrepreneurship and independence for millions of people. Okay, look at this one. Robert Kiyosaki. He wrote a book on network marketing, multi-level marketing. You know, if Keller Williams, eXp, Exit, even Coldwell Banker today, I think has a 3-1-1 program where they're giving agents, you know, a percentage to recruit other agents. If real estate companies are doing this, that opens your mind to why these industries are big and as big as they are, because it's growing. And if people are writing books about our industry, it's bigger than a lot of people know. And even Bill Gates, if I would be given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. I mean, if these big people are getting on and endorsing our industry, endorsing our company with services, not products, services that our customers use every day, and giving our customers a concierge service, a website that they can go and order all their services at one time. And then you can introduce this business to other people and grow a team just like your broker has grown his or hers. So I'm going to bring on just two testimonials of people that are in the industry. Okay, these are real estate professionals. The first one I want to bring on is Melvia Perry. She has a long history in the post office industry, but has gotten involved with the real estate industry, sold hundreds of homes. She's a go-getter, and I'd love for you to hear her story and why she decided to get involved with this business. Melvia, you could take it from here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Adam. I really appreciate the opportunity to be able to speak on this platform, so thank you so much. Hi, everyone. My name is Melvia Perry, and I am a licensed realtor with the state of Michigan. I have been a licensed realtor for 16 years. Can't believe how fast time flies. For 16 years, I have worked with hundreds of buyers, have sold over 15 million in gross revenue in revenue sales. Also, like Adam said, I work at the Postal Service. I've been with the Postal Service for 34 years. I started as a letter carrier. I'm now a contract sales analyst, and I am so proud to be an essential worker. I looked at the ACN opportunity about a year and a half ago with my broker, Monique Carter. And what I liked about ACN is that it gave people like me the opportunity to be able to be a part of residual income when I wouldn't have no other way of being able to do so. So it provided me that opportunity, and that gave me something to be excited about, because these are services that people use every day. They're using the cell phone, they're on the internet, they're using the electricity. So it wasn't like the coffee or the different products that I had to sell. These were essential services that are essential to people every single day. So that what really made me excited about ACN Opportunity. I also was excited because when I got a chance to go to the conventions, to see my peers walk across the stage and shake hands with the owners, the founders of the company, that was something to get excited about, because these were founders who started this company so about over 20 years ago, and they are excited about our promotions, our how we're growing with it. So I just was really excited to see that they cared about us. They cared about providing the training for us to learn how to navigate this business. So my goal, or I would say to you guys, is go reach back to the person who asked you to join the meeting and get in touch with them. And let's get on this road to financial freedom together so that we can learn more about this opportunity and share with other people. So Adam, I thank you so much for allowing me to speak, and I'll turn the call back over to you.
Thank you, Melvia. Great job. And the next gentleman that I want to bring up, he is a past traditional owner, owned multiple businesses, very, very busy, very successful, also a real estate investor, and got involved with this business a few years ago, and now has hit the regional vice president position, which is a very prestigious position as well. I'm going to let him tell his story, but I'd love to on vice president with a big real estate background, Mr. Robert Scher. Are you on?
Hey, good afternoon, Adam. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir. You're coming in clearly. Thank you.
Great. So welcome, everybody. First of all, I want to say thank you to Monique and Adam for inviting me out here to join into your webinar. And guys, stay safe. We're going through some unprecedented times right now. And my background is I got started in ACN now. I'm hitting my 10 years. And like you, Adam and Monique, 2008, I took a major crunch. Prior to getting involved with ACN, I owned a chain of dollar stores. I had T-Mobile franchises. I had gold stores, and I started to transfer out and shift into real estate. And in 2008, I overbought, I over-leveraged, and I lost everything. So Monique, when you shared your story, and Adam, I definitely can relate. And I didn't have a backup plan. I had 3 kids in college, high-level colleges, $200,000 in debt in colleges for each kid, 4 years of it, $1 million, high expenses, live out in Westchester, have the cars, the home plan. And when we got hit hard. So when somebody showed me ACN, I wasn't into multi-level, didn't understand it. I definitely had preconceived ideas because I thought it was selling a product, and me, this big real estate guy, you're going to show me this business? I was one of those. So I want to have a conversation for a minute with all the real estate people and investors that are here. You see, when I took a look at ACN, I didn't have to do something else. I make it part of what I do. And most of us are busy today. How are we going to keep our real estate afloat? How are we going to get more customers? I use ACN as another platform to create residual income, to create a better relationship with my clients, and to build a network of new clients. If you're not filling the bucket with new people, you're going to die slowly, because everybody today is looking for something new. Now, I'm not a techie guy. I do not know how to use Zoom well. I'm still learning how to use my iPhone from 10 years ago. My son makes fun of me, but here's what I do. I know how to build businesses. And I've been involved in the commercial real estate industry for years. And I had real estate investments upstate. I owned commercial properties. And in 2008, when it hit, I was freaking out, man. What am I going to do? So when I took a look at ACN, first I said, I'll try it. Wrong conceivement. You never try. You say you're going to do it. Got started building it, started sharing it. And before you know it, I met real estate people. I met brokers. I met investors. I showed them how to put addendums and leases and get paid on thousands of accounts from renters that were renting their properties and offering them value. So it wasn't something different. It was something that just made sense. And for the new people that are taking a look, you real estate folks, you investors and brokers, this is not beneath you. This is way above us all, because this is so streamlined that every industry in the world, Amazon is looking to create independent contractors to push their product. Uber, they're all taking major losses. CEOs are taking cuts. And we are in for one of the toughest times ever, like you said, Adam. In 2008, when we took a big hit, we didn't have anything to turn back to. And I thank God and I pray every single day that we can get another day of life and be humbled and grateful that we can wake up every day and share this great opportunity. So for the new people taking a look at ACN, it is so perfect. You don't have to sell it. You don't have to convince anybody. You have to share another stream of income for what we do. And we're all visionaries. What makes real estate people so different than others, and I'm not prejudging, we're visionaries. We see a property, we see what it could be and what it could turn into. And ACN has that same vision for the ones that are open-minded. For the ones that are closed-minded, we thank you. We thank you for getting on board. But for the ones that have the vision and understand this is like having a real estate property and waiting for it to develop little by little and reap the rewards by sharing it, we are so blessed, so grateful. I'm fired up more now than ever because of today. It's the perfect storm for people to take a look at. So I want to thank you, Adam, Monique, and thank everybody for jumping on. Do the right thing, keep an open mind, and let us show you how to make this part of what you do, not add on to the plate. Thanks for sharing.
Great job, Robert. Amazing for both of you guys. Melvia, Robert, thank you so much. And I love what Robert says. You know, this is a different time for all of us, and it really wakes us up. And as industries are crashing, real estate has slowed, the people are declaring unemployment. I think the real estate industry is going to have a very sluggish growth over the next 1 to 2 years. And who knows what's going to happen to the commercial real estate industry with now people working from home, and these companies don't need these big buildings or as much space. So we're very worried in the real estate industry of what's going to happen. But as all this happens, ACN is growing. More people are joining this company because they understand multiple streams of income and being able to utilize this with what they're already doing. So to end the presentation and webinar here today, I'm going to bring back up Miss Monique Carter, and we are so happy for her and her success. And I just want her to say a last couple closing words, and then she'll be the last person you hear today. Thank you all for logging on, and thanks for having me as a guest speaker.
All right, everybody. First of all, Adam, from the bottom of my heart, sir, outstanding job. Thank you for bringing it as you always do and really sharing it from your heart. I really appreciate you. Mr. Robert Scher, God bless you. Such a pleasure to meet you. And I'm looking forward to shaking hands with you in the very near future. But thank you for coming on and sharing the platform and just really bringing that information. I know someone heard your story and it's touched them in a special way. Melvia, that's my number one buyer agent right there, everybody. I got to tell you that God bless you for taking time away from the post office and sharing your story. Just amazing. But to all those that have joined in today, we want to thank you again for taking out time with us. Listen, we really mean what we're saying today. This is very serious for us. This is not a sales pitch. We're not doing a sales pitch. What we're doing is extending a lifeline to you. We know what's happening. This is a wake-up call. And I do believe that out of adversity comes great opportunity. And I believe that this is the opportunity for many of you for a small investment, plant the seed, you'll see a major harvest in your life. So I want to thank you all for joining. Whoever it was that invited you, thought enough of you, go back to that person, ask those questions. We've got answers for you. Get in this deal quickly because times are changing. Over 22 million people are not working. It is what it is now. We need to shift. We need to diversify our financial portfolios, and we need to find a shelter. And this is a recession-proof business. This is a business that you need, want, and you use every single day. So you can, in concert with what you're doing, you can make this thing happen. So again, I want to thank all of you. And even if you don't join, I would ask you, to those that invited you, be their customer. Be their customer, okay? We're going to do this every single week, everybody. You're not going to get rid of us. We're going to change lives. We're going to make some things happen. So God bless you. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week. God bless.